Good day, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today we have an article from inverse.com, and it's dated August 5th, 2019. And the title, Star Wars 9 Leak Reveals Shocking Link Between Luke and a New Character. So, if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. Now let's get into this. It wouldn't be Star Wars without a bounty hunter, and the Rise of Skywalker is filling that role with a brand new character named Zorii Bliss, played by Keri Russell. We still know almost nothing about the role, but a fresh leak could reveal some huge details about Zorii and how she fits into the broader Star Wars plot, including a surprise connection to Luke Skywalker. The latest Rise of Skywalker leaks comes from Making Star Wars podcast, a weekly show where the trusted Star Wars leakers share their latest theories and findings. You can listen to the entire episode online with a quick breakdown from Redditor Organic Structure. Reveals the key takeaways. It's mostly details we already knew, but one bit of information about Episode 9 stands out. Their sources say Keri Russell filmed with Mark Hamill, but don't know how this fits. This is potentially filmed in August and not on a snow planet. This connection between Russell's character and Hamill's is a huge deal for a variety of reasons, and it raises some interesting possibilities over her role in both Rise of Skywalker and the Star Wars universe in general. Do we have your attention? Great. Let's dive in. Clearly there's some connection here. Otherwise, Hamill wouldn't be filming scenes with Russell. And assuming that Luke is a Force ghost in Episode 9, and the rules of Force ghosts haven't changed, then that means Zorii must also be Force sensitive. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to interact with Luke's ghost, right? This, of course, leads to some intriguing possibility. Could Zorii be Luke's daughter? It might sound ridiculous, but remember that in the expanded universe, which was decanonized by Disney, Luke ended up marrying Mara, who is also a Jedi Master. We're not saying Rise of Skywalker is going to reintroduce this character, but the movie could take some inspirations from that storyline to reveal that Luke has a secret Force-sensitive child. The actors' ages also support this theory. Hamill's 67, Russell's 43. So if Luke had a daughter shortly after Return of the Jedi, she'd be about Russell's age in The Rise of Skywalker. Zorii even kind of looks like Mara, just, with a big helmet covering her face. I guess this is Zorii right here. And that's Mara. I guess they both wear purple. Do you see the family resemblance? Granted, it's tough since we don't have any pictures of Zorii without that helmet on, but they're both wearing purple. That's definitely something. I don't know. I think some people are reaching here. Remember that old guy from the very first scene in The Force Awakens? The one who gave those secret coordinates to Poe Dameron? His name was Lor Santaka, and he was a member of a secret religious group called the Church of the Force that allied with the Jedi during times of darkness. We haven't heard much from the Church of the Force since the opening scene in Episode 7, but considering that J.J. Abrams is back for Episode 9, it makes sense that he'd resurrect the idea. In that case, it's possible that even Zorii didn't inherit her father's lightsaber skills. She's still a member of the Church of the Force. That would also explain why she became a bounty hunter instead of a Jedi. Of course, if Zorii isn't Force sensitive, then it's unclear how she'll be able to interact with Luke in Episode 9. It's possible she's got some latent Jedi abilities like Leia, but it's just as likely that Rise of Skywalker will introduce some new Force technique to allow the two characters to meet. Another recent Star Wars theory, also from Making Star Wars, claims that Zorii was personally responsible for bringing Rey to Jakku prior to the events of The Force Awakens. It's unclear exactly why, but it's possible that she was protecting the young child from some evil plan concocted by Emperor Palpatine. Now that we know Zorii is connected to Luke, this makes even more sense. It's easy to imagine a scenario where Luke discovered Palpatine's plot to kidnap or even kill a Force-sensitive girl, and called on the bounty hunter's daughter to step in. In that case, this scene between Luke and Zorii could be the moment in Episode 9 where we finally learn Rey's true origin story, and the fact that it wasn't filmed on Zorii's frosty home planet of Kijimi. opens up the possibility that this scene could even take place on Jakku. Of course, this is just speculation, so take everything with a grain of salt. But the mere rumor that Mark Hamill and Kerry Russell filmed this scene together was huge implications for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. What it means exactly for the mysterious new character remains to be seen, but it might just be the biggest reveal in Episode 9. So what do you think, everyone? Do you think Zori is Luke's daughter? That's not Force sensitive and is a bounty hunter? Do you think she's a love interest of Luke's? Do you think she has no connection to Luke whatsoever? I really don't know. No clue whatsoever. And I'm not sure one way or the other what I think about it. So, if they're interacting together, then probably Zori is Force sensitive. So that's something, I guess. But besides that, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, because I'm not sure at all about this one. Alright, so as always, take care and have an awesome day.